Hey, greetings from Chicago. I'm here to take on the World's Greatest Dad Challenge. I'm a single dad of 3, a cancer warrior. Bring it on. Stopwatch is set at 0. Let's get going. They got a box of chores and tasks for us to do. The first thing they want us to do, build strong hands. Tell you what, I'm all in favor of strong hands for a dad. But the other thing you got to do as a dad is have very soft hands. My secret weapon number 1 with crabby kids is a back rub or foot rub. Calms it down every time. Task number 2, make a little pretty flower. I can do that. I've got a daughter. I've made plenty of flowers. Funny enough, I've actually made a flower for my boy once. He needed a boutonniere for a dance, and his date forgot to bring it. So guess what? Toilet paper, a little wire, and voila, you got a perfect flower for the boy to wear. They throw it away anyway, doesn't matter. Next task, plumbing. Okay, I gotta admit, plumbing is not my forte. I tend to believe in calling a plumber when it calls for that kind of work. With PVC, I'll tell you what, I can make the coolest Halloween gifts or Halloween costumes out of PVC. Next time we get together, I'll show you how to make the world's coolest Tin Man costume for your kid. All right, moving on. Lunches. I've been making lunches for years and years and years. The key with lunches is not to make it. Got to help you get everything out. Let your kids do the work themselves. Give them all the ingredients. Teach them how to do it. And also, don't forget to give them some fruit and some snacks for the bus ride home. You do that, they'll eat it all up. You'll be the best dad ever. Folding clothes. Please. I do 3 to 4 loads of laundry a day probably with all the kids I have. If you want to make this challenge tough, you got to add like sewing buttons on or hemming pants. Duct tape comes in great all the time. Let's see, math. Okay, balancing a checkbook. All right. The key I've learned with math and balancing a checkbook, forget the cents, because your kids don't think you have any sense anyway. So that simplifies the math greatly. Looks like you have a little under $4,300, $4,295 by my accounting. And the last thing they ask you to do, is clothe, diaper your baby. So while I'm working on that, let me tell you a couple things. I've been a dad a long time. As far as I've figured out, it's not so much what you do, it's who you are. And what I mean by that is I think the key to being a great dad is just to be available to your kids. Spiritually, physically, emotionally. If you do that, you're on your way to being the world's greatest dad. And manthehouse.com, as far as I'm concerned, there's a million great dads out there. I'm one of them. My kids tell me it all the time. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Thanks for watching. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Ciao.